Hi, my name's Rick Shiels down here at Trafford Golf Centre, and today I've got hold of the 4 brand new Titleist irons. We've got the AP2, we've got the MB, the CB and the AP1. I'm going to test them all with exactly the same shafting today, get them on Flightscope and give some figures as well, some live figures while I'm hitting the shots, but also just talk you through the kind of pros and cons of these golf clubs, which one's going to suit your game the most, and give you complete honest distances with real golf balls down here in Manchester. I'm using the same shaft for each club, so I'm going to be using the KBS stiff shaft, steel tour shaft in each one of them. So again, I'm getting the fairest comparisons. It's just about the head testing we're going to do with today. So the first one I'm going to start off with is the AP2. I'm just going to pop these other ones down here at the moment. We'll test them in future videos, so you can check them out on my channel. AP2, now this is the one that's kind of aimed for the mid to low handicap who wants a little bit of muscle back to the club as well, a bit of cavity back. They've got a tiny bit of a facelift compared to the last AP2s, just a bit shinier, nothing much really, I'll be honest with you. Even on the specs, there's very little difference in the specs of this one and the older one as well. So this is all going to be about feel of the golf club head today and how forgiving it is and what distance I'm going to be getting in the background on Flightscope as well. First off, this is the reason why I've hit this one first. To me, it's probably the most kind of best looking one out of all of them. It's got this beautiful chrome finish, but then the brushed metallic finish as well at the bottom. So it's very chrome here at the bottom, but on the back edge, it's this brushed almost steel kind of effect to it. It's a forged iron, so it should have very soft feel to it. And it sits gorgeous behind the club. It's got a little bit of a chunky top line to it, where when you look down at it, it's not too daunting. You know, for a club that's going to be one of those ones that are not super forgiving, but a club that's going to give you plenty of feel off the club head. So if I hit a few of these, it's come out very strong. This is a 6-iron, by the way, I'm hitting, so it's come out really strong. Nice ball flight, just like the left of target. Felt good off the face, felt very responsive, didn't feel too hard to hit. It's got a very nice ball flight to it. Kind of stays in the air a little bit longer than some of the other clubs that I've hit in the past. Seems to go a touch higher. I think a lot of that's to do with this weight being a bit further down because of the cavity at the bottom. That's been dragged down to all the rear, all the cavity's been dragged down right to the bottom to launch these irons higher, to hopefully when you hit the green it's going to stop a bit quicker as well. That's really nice to hit. And forgiving, that doesn't feel too testing to hit. Now if I try and hit one out the toe, I'm going to catch this one slightly off the toe. That was bottomed and toe, so that'll be interesting. That wasn't a good strike at all, but yet it still looks like it's gone the same sort of distance with the shot I've just hit. Let's go slightly from the heel this time. So it's just faded as you would imagine it doing, but we'll have a look at distances on the Flightscope machine in a moment as well. But generally feels very, very good. Now if I just try and shape a couple of shots, try and draw one. So that's drawn back really nicely. Very easy to manipulate the golf club. And if I go a little bit of a fade on this one. Very nice, it's come back nicely. This is a top club. This is a club that, like I say, would be aimed even to probably better players than mid to low handicappers. Even some really low handicappers could be using this because it gives you the forgiveness and feel, or the feel and linked in with the forgiveness. It's a club that you're going to enjoy hitting, easy to shape, gets a nice ball flight, and because it's this forged head, it feels incredible, really good. AP2 there was absolutely awesome, really enjoyed hitting that one. So next video I'm going to be trying the AP1. That's the more kind of oversized club head. We'll test that in a moment, do a similar thing, get it on Flightscope, and hopefully you'll enjoy the video. Subscribe to the channel, check me out on Facebook, Twitter, and check out the other videos in the description below. Thanks very much for watching.